A little bit of a throwback for Tien on the Zyra, but he knows that they needed some big engaged spacing setup for their team, and the damage is no slouch on the Zyra. Back just a couple years to the proficiency that Tien had on the Zyra when she was big in the meta as well. One of the most lethal Zyras in the game. As we do see a nice little level 2 into the bot lane. Airhawk gets hit by the deadly flourish, and first blood goes to Mako.
Just an overstep, an overreach, and Tien
the response, Breathe gonna flash out of the wall. The Pandas can't stop him now. The Shy flashes too late, gets hit by the slow. And one more auto, it's enough. Tien gets the response on the other side of the map for Weibo.
We're gonna track this, Lizelle.
Okay,
That's what we're gonna do this game.
I mean, this is literally like,
usage.
do you remember how insane Zyra and / Brand, when they were the big meta, destroyed Grubs? So maybe see a little bit of that here for Weibo as they've already started up. Gonna take the second Grub. Did right around the corner. Airhawk gonna be focused on Mako. Gonna be forced to flash away as well. Does end up making it out, and all 3 Grubs go to Weibo on a double marksman composition, and the 2v2 will readapt towards top lane.
Yep, it will for the time being. GG.
That was a little bit bold. I mean, he realizes they have level 6 over Mako, and Mako just loses 3/4 of his health almost instantaneously, and Airhawk picks up the kill. The supports picking up all the gold. Gonna be a nice little early stacking. I guess not early, technically, 4.5 minutes late, but still gonna be something for IG to hold on to. And on the red side, you love to see it. The Maiden's gonna go down. No! What will the Shy do? He is maidenless.
Change. He's not even... Bro!
He realizes he can't back there. Good. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, don't ruin the party. Now the question is... Okay, now here's the problem.
No.
Breathe has shoved the wave. This all has to be Tien's damage now, because Breathe is just a walking...
I mean, he could just sacrifice his life, right? He's going to tank up. Okay, well, there you go. And he's out of the turret shot. Oh, man. That's going to hurt. That's a massive wave on the bot side and a lot of damage done by Tien. You can see why the Zyra, maybe a sneaky pick for Tien. Of Shockwave, that's a layup if I've ever seen one in League of Legends. And Airhawk goes down to Diddy.
See, the cleanse almost got him out of that situation. But unfortunately, he took too much damage. So, died. Spellbook usage good. And now...
Yeah, Xiaohu's just completely cooked under turret. He goes into the sleepy time.
Like, the answer is yes. Breathe is rotating down. Could have gotten a lot out of
Xiaohu?
Yeah, okay.
He's safe, I guess.
Yeah.
Confidence.
Oh,
deadly flourish in there. Airhawk's just going to pop quickness and try to block it. 4 shots going to connect, and Tien's already down. The shockwave comes through on the back as well. Breathe going to get a nice decimating smash. Mako makes it out alive. How many times has Mako made it on a smidgen of health? The Shy can't connect, but maybe he doesn't need to. Pandas are cooking, but they're not able to find anything in the jungle. It is really nice to see kind of the consistency we've gotten from both junglers so far. I will say, though, for looking at the state of things now.
Great pick. And Mako was not willing to...
Dude, observers, you're on one tonight, bro. Like you know, I've never seen that passive aggressiveness.
The observer just very obviously, for anyone who didn't catch the context clues there.
The back and forth that Bin has just represented, I guess, in their wins and their interviews, but Tien having a little bit of a response there. And so far, maybe a little bit of a response on this Zyra coming in clutch for game number 3 as the Riftard will charge in mid lane, get that outer turret, and Xiaohu will do his due diligence in the side lane and take another one.
They will indeed. Mako's on a pretty good angle here. Tien.
It's his sole point.
Yeah.
Flash steal it.
Tien's gonna get it.
Do it. Do it. No, okay. It's not gonna do it. They did get about half health on the tier 2 and top.
What is Mako about to do?
He has.
Again, for anyone who's unfamiliar with the changes, the basic summary of what you want to do with it is just use the summoner spells ASAP, and then you get the really OP swaps. as hello.
Look at this. I really like this
a
angle from IG.
calm
They
storm.
don't want to walk up the choke point because they realize this Zyro with the Stranglethorns can absolutely rinse them. Weibo will be forced away from the play that they started. He will not be able to take the Atacon, maybe leashed for IG, who feel confident at this position. They have a lot of space to play with in this setup. There's no real choke point for Tien to get that Stranglethorn. We'll see if he can get his vines under tow, though. Atacon's going to reset. It goes down to Erha with the smite. That spellbook coming out clutch now. Tien goes down on the back of it. They already got the permanent buff, but they're going to lose bodies left and right and center. Breathe about to go down, and there's the curtain call. Light tried to back. That was greedy as hell. 4 shots not going to go through, and JJ's in some trouble too. Erha a little bit low. The Maiden's coming around, and now this is just fish in a barrel as everybody's falling. That's going to be Gala picking up multiple kills, and Xiaohu knows what's coming next. His old ADC, 4th shot to the dome, and Xiaohu is gone. Weibo are aced.
They might have gotten the Atacon with the cool double smite tech, but they kind of got aced doing it. IG, I think that's going to kind of just seal very firm control over this game.
In these later fights, if he can get the right Stranglethorn down, you got to start thinking about the little ins and outs, the side lane pressure the Shy is going to be bringing. And honestly, this pickup of gameplay that IG has had across these last 2 games, Tien just dies in front of the Baron to Rookie. Those moments cannot happen. And now he has to sit there and watch his team try to connect with this Baron. Mako's found the flank of all flanks. Erha will see him in the end after he blast cones over, but it might be too little too late. Mako's in there like swimwear, baby, and Xiaohu will end up getting pressured off. The double marksman, they are not online yet, and Xiaohu gets hit in the back by Gala. Here comes this big curtain call. Is going to try to pick off Breed, doesn't find him. Mako going to get the lockdown with the deadly flourish from Gala, and he has a heat-seeking missile on his RNG teammate of old in Xiaohu, and that's going to be another clean fight from IG.
And it's going to lead straight into the Dragon. The clean fight will result in an uncontested objective, which will give them Chemtech Soul. And with Baron in pocket, you expect that should just be the base being broken open after this reset. That should come through here for IG.
Game 3, that means momentum just completely goes into your favor. 4th item completed for Gala. Rookie gonna flash out, get the shockwave back. Xiaohu can do nothing as the swirl seed connects. He's gonna get the lilting lullaby and the burn from the Leandries. Oh my goodness, Weibo Gaming. They have been completely gapped in this game 3.
They really have.
Look at the frustration on every single one of their faces. That is brutal.
See it, especially in Tien. I don't want to single him out, but
I mean, he knows.
Story.
Like,
we know
he holds himself to that regard, right?
Yeah, he does. And he is on top of that as well, particularly emotional player. It doesn't really help that, I mean, him getting caught out on that Baron was what's led to this complete explosion of the game state. 2 inhibitors have dropped.
That's what happens at this level, man.
Walk out with that.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
He's going to have a little bit of fun with this one. Alright.
It's textbook. Not much else to say now. Baron isn't there, so the sieging might be a little bit more difficult, but I mean, with the lead that IG have, nothing in this game should be too hard. Even Gala now.
He's testing his damage numbers.
I want to remind you,
it's the training dummy.
Gala went PD.
Yep.
He did not go LDR.
It's wild. He's on it.
Right.
So, you know, flames mean it goes fast.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
speaking of
like
fast. Oh, Shockwave hits on the light, and they flash forward for Gala. 4 shots light in the face. And now the deadly flourish on the back of it. Gala is just making mincemeat of Weibo Gaming, and it's going to be served up on a platter. The Maiden is in the foreground, and another one will get a triple kill for Gala. Can they give him the quadra? The turret shot's not going to be enough to take him down, and the Shy will be able to clean up the rest of it. Look at the minions. They are full on pressing into the nexus of Weibo, and Xiaohu will meet the end of Gala's gun once again. The friendship is no longer 10-0-3. Gala just made a statement.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.